Yep, that's me. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, to understand, we need to go back a little bit.
It all started when I was talking with one of my colleagues. She explained that she was having problems with her new dog and how it didn't seem to understand her. Because I had gone through some of the same troubles with my own dog, I decided to try to help her out and research potential solutions. I spent years perfecting the product for a solution in my SUNY lab with my partner. Once we had the concept down of how to make it easier for dogs to understand English, we got to work and eventually had a working prototype. We tested the ears on my dog and it worked great. Looking back, I see now that we did not make the best choices along the way. Our biggest mistake was not seeking help from the SUNY Research Foundation in commercializing our invention. SUNY makes available multiple resources to its inventors like the Office of Industry and External Affairs at the Research Foundation. And because I used my SUNY lab, the RF would have helped me turn my invention into a commercial success, if only I had asked. And even if I had made my invention outside of my lab, with little or no use of SUNY resources, I still could have asked for help with commercialization. But instead, we took on all the effort and responsibilities to try to do everything on our own. We spent years working on different components and designs to build and perfect our prototype. We attempted to acquire intellectual property and patent protection, as well as commercializing our invention all on our own. And after all that, our invention didn't even sell because there was no market for it and customers weren't interested. Apparently, there is mounting evidence that dogs already recognize hundreds of words on their own. And dog owners don't seem to like putting cat ears on their dogs. So in the end, I was pretty upset because I wasn't able to help my fellow dog owners communicate better with their best friends. And I wasn't able to make back the money that I needed to pay off my debts, which resulted in me going bankrupt. My partner and I messed up and didn't make good choices by not taking advantage of the resources and help provided by SUNY and the Research Foundation. I mean, SUNY and the RF would have paid for intellectual property, patent expenses, and commercialization initiatives. The RF would have also provided resources to research the market and find out what customers want before we spent all that time and money. If we had just reached out to them and taken advantage of these resources, I wouldn't be where I am now. If only we had disclosed our invention to the SUNY Research Foundation and asked for the help we needed. The RF would have worked with us to help identify and build relationships with industry partners and collaborators to promote and advance our invention. Plus, the disclosure process to provide the RF with the details of inventions is simple and quick, so there is no reason not to disclose. If we had disclosed our invention, they would have helped us see that there was no market for our invention. And it all starts with disclosing your invention on the Inventor portal on the Research Foundation's website. So, if there's any advice I can give to other inventors, it is to make the good choice to reach out to the RF and disclose your invention.